Uh-oh. It's time to start, huh? Oh my goodness.
Every singer needs a song. Every bell cries out to be rung. Every dog wanna wag its tail. Life ain't nothing but a pilgrim trail. Every message needs a dove. Everything grows with a drop of love. We're all hanging on tooth and nail. It's a rocky road, this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. Longs for a sail, like every campfire needs a tale. We're on this freight train going down the rail, together on this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Where everything is up for sale. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail.
All right, let's ride this train.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. The shine of love and the spark of laughter breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this runs of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat.
right, let's ride this train now. I'm Tom Kovichek, and this is Tom's Trains and Things, just like it says right there. Okay, hello everybody. Good Monday evening. Glad you could make it here tonight. You know why? Because we got a lot of things going on here. And when it rains, it pours, and I might even have a rant here, but I want to start this thing off, but with this right here. Question for tonight, live stream. What's everybody been working on this week? Think about it. We got a couple of answers in here from beforehand, and we'll get to that in a minute. And we already had a couple of questions in here by a few people, so we're going to answer them too. I think they're waiting for that. And as you can see in the chat, the little Nightbot had a little announcement there that I had started a channel on Rumble, so we'll be talking about that too. And what is Rumble? That's an alternative for YouTube. I said some time ago that I was going to do a little bit of stuff outside of YouTube, and didn't want to go on to anybody else's thing, but Rumble is the thing for right now. But maybe after the first of the year, I'll be doing something else. So, okay, let's do this first thing first. We got to thank everybody for let me see. Here we go. We'll do this one first. For members. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we got 2 new members and a returning member that dropped out a while ago. And let me see if I could find where they're at, because, YouTube makes things hard. We have, Mike Miller. So that was the first one. So that was, okay, and we got another one here. And let's do this. Boom. And that one was for John Dalton. He joined 2 days ago. Welcome to the train crew, John and Mike. And we got another one. I don't know if I'll put in a new member, but I should make a returning member graphic. AGEERVC, all in small letters. Welcome back. So that's 3 that we got this past week. And so, Amy's already been in here once. Oh my goodness. Manny Fernandez got a super sticker here. Thank you very much, Manny. I can't put it up in right over here in the lower thirds, but I could do this. I forgot I got to click twice to get it over here. Thank you very much, Manny. I'm going to have to go into storage and dig out in one of those boxes and find my buttons so I could just push the buttons instead of have to go through here and push on the screen over there, use the mouse and click on the little deal over there to get it up into the preview and then send it over to the live. So there you go. All right. Awesome, Manny. Okay, so let's get this up here. Boom. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. All right, so what am I here? I am here but driving. Okay, Craig Rexon, be careful. Keep your eyes on the road. And he says, why did you put your buttons away? Well, you know what I did was I packed everything up, mostly everything. I kept my camera out and put everything else away. I put my streaming computer into the storage unit, and I eventually got that back out because I had to get this thing in shape so I could show it to sell it. So, and we're going to talk about that too, because I got 3 more weeks in this house before we are going to be homeless. So we got to get out of here. We have the closing on December 14th. So on that weekend, I got to get a U-Haul truck and get somebody to pack that thing up and put it in the storage. And yesterday I had to get another unit because the 10 by 20 unit wasn't big enough to have everything. This used to be the module room. The module used to be right here. So, hey, let me see. I could call this the module cam. Right there. Okay. Module cam! All right, there you go. Okay, so that is, boom, right here where the module used to be. So in the living room. So I'm sticking with corn chips, Joe says. I'll keep my Doritos. I'll stick to them Doritos, and I got orange fingers from all those Doritos. Okay, so I got to thank everybody here. And I got to find a little thing where I thank everybody. And what did I do with that? That's this thing, super chat. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I'm going to thank everybody right here. So is Rusty in here? I haven't seen him in there popping up yet, but let's wake up his cat if he is. Show your support and become a member by smashing that join button. And you thought that was it, but there's more. Okay, thank you everybody for the super chat, super stickers, and all you moderators who are moderating the chat out there. And even if you're not moderating the chat, well, you're here. You got the little blue wrench on there. Okay, Humanity says, is this a different camera than usual? There is a lot of more tonight. Please don't yell at your module cam. Okay. No, this is the camera that I always use, but I'm in the living room right now. And the other cam is the Logitech, whatever it is, webcam that I always use on the side. But anyway, Let me say hello to everybody that's in here because I didn't do that yet. So, hello, Elmore, Anfield Railroad Layout in the Loft, CDP 1965. I'm going to talk about something that he got me turned on to a little while ago, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. High Score 1967. Hello and welcome aboard here. Humanity Junction, James Braxton. And Dwight Curley just popped in. And Joe Rader, Black Rock Central Railroad. And John 2618. And Crazy Joe 67, Lehigh River Subdivision. Manny Fernandez. Thank you for the super chat. Mystic Southern Railroad. How you doing? New Ferris Railroad. PDRR Engineer. How you doing? Art. Good to see you here. And Rick Bailey. Sparky is in here. Steve Childers. Okay. I know somebody is a Childress too. Okay. Terry Newburn. Okay. So I think that we got everybody in here. If I missed you, well, then I'm sorry. I might catch you a little bit later. Okay. So close enough. Okay, there you go. All right. I'm terrible with names. Bernard C just dropped in. Okay, there you go. How you doing? And Mark Santola. Good to see you here. Okay. Snuck in the back door. Okay, so now, you know, Twitter and Facebook and all that other stuff is going to hell. So Chuck gave me an invite to go to MeWe, and so I went there. Right there. That's it. MeWe. And I'm not sure if I got the invites in there, but Chuck, I'll send them out. I sent out about 50. I got my mailing list. I got my emails, and they only let me invite 50 people from that. So I did that the other night, and I see a bunch of people joined in since then. So we got a bunch of new people coming in there, and we got model railroading. Okay. Let me see. Where is the groups? Okay. Okay. So we got Union Pacific Big Boy. Okay. That group there. Let me get this out of the way here. We got Model Railroading Group. We got Nate's HON3 East Broadtop Railroad. So we got all three of those things in there so far from people that were on Facebook that are on MeWe right now. It's something similar to Facebook, and it's uncensored. So you could say anything that you want in there within reason. I don't think you could swear in there, but you could say anything without being put on a timeout. So there you go with MeWe. And let me see. Can I get a link up in here? Let me see if I could get MeWe, my world. Let me see. Let me see if this will work. Okay. I'll put this up there. MEWE. There we go. Okay, so let me get this one thing. Okay. Okay, here we go. You're an admin. We have 29 members now and like 37 invites. Good. So, yeah, the other day I went in my email and I clicked the first 50 people in alphabetical order and invited them to MeWe. So a bunch of them joined. And so maybe later on tonight or tomorrow. Oh, yes, you can swear in it. Oh, boy. Oh, good Lord. You can swear. Okay. I ain't going to swear, but, So, what do we have in there? So, yes, that's great, Tom. It's growing. So, I don't know how many people I got in my mailing list, because every time somebody asks a question on tomstrainsandthings@gmail.com, it goes into my contacts folder. And so I just went down the list. And so I'll invite a bunch of more people onto MeWe. And there is another thing that I wanted to say. Now, it's not just MeWe, but I started something else the other day, and let me see if I could find it here. Okay, so okay, on Rumble. So I just reposted a video on Rumble, and I'm going to be doing some original stuff on Rumble. Rumble is like YouTube, yeah, and MeWe is like Facebook, like Chuck says right here. Boom. But on Rumble, it's like you could get monetized on there, and you get a bigger cut on there, and they actually push your videos out into more areas other than like YouTube does. YouTube does YouTube only, but Rumble has it on Rumble, and they push it out more. They push it out to more social media outlets. YouTube keeps it all for themselves. Wicked Destiny, how you doing? All right, and Jeff Clark, Parler is another like MeWe. Yes, I'm on Parler too. I've been on there since May, since Twitter is giving us a hard time all the time. And I just heard a boom, and I don't know what that is. I never heard that one before. So anyway, YouTube has sold out. Yes, I agree. They are a bunch of crooks on YouTube. And now, if you might have gotten an email, and this was my rant. So wait a minute, do I have my rant thing up here? Let me do a rant. Where is my rant thing? This is terrible without my buttons here. Okay. Music. I thought I had it opened up so I could find it easy. And I guess I can't. Let me see. Rant. There it is, rant. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, did somebody say rant? I thought I heard somebody said rant. Yes, okay. And before I get to that, yes, Mixer failed even with Microsoft backing. Yes, everything that Microsoft backs, they destroy. I mean, Skype used to be really good until Microsoft bought it. Everything that Microsoft touches goes to hell. So, yes. Okay, but anyway, my rant. Even if you are not monetized, YouTube is going to put ads on your videos now, whether you like it or not. So take that. So they won't let you collect from it, but they're going to collect for themselves. Yes, YouTube is going to collect on the ads, but not allow you to unless you have the 1,000 subscribers and the 240,000 seconds or minutes or whatever it is now, and then they have to approve you for the YouTube partner program. You probably, yeah, John 26:18 said he saw that email. Everybody got an email. And since I have a couple of channels that are not monetized, I got the email too. So that's why I have added Blocker. Okay. Well, I haven't added Blocker, but Blocker, doesn't that just stop you from seeing the ads? But the ads are still put on the videos, whether you like it or not. And I don't know if anybody knew about it, but if you have ads on your videos, there is a place in settings that you can go and you can filter out ads that you don't want showing on your videos. I haven't been on it for a long time, but when they first started that, I filtered out a lot of different things on there. And if you ask me how to get there, it's in settings someplace. But anyway, you could filter out specific ads, not specific, but specific categories of ads. Like if you don't want any, like I filtered out, what did I filter out? I filtered out gambling ads, and I filtered out political ads, and I filtered out a bunch of other stuff. And they don't run those kind of ads on mine. But you know what? I was watching on my television, and we'll sit there on the couch and watch YouTube on the TV without being logged in. And, you know, like Tuesday morning, I'll go and review the Monday night live stream, and I noticed they'll put ads on there, and I had 2 ads on there. The first ad was like 6 seconds, but then the second ad was 30 minutes long. It was a video about some animal rescue place in, I don't know what state it was, but they had a 30-minute video ad on my live stream. So I ain't going to sit there, and watch a 30-minute ad. Who is going to do that? But yeah, I mean, you could pay to have ads put on people's videos through Google AdSense. I don't know if you knew that too, but yeah. Hey, Robert Sacco, how you doing? Hey, I got to give you a call because I got a bunch of tools that I want to get rid of. So maybe tomorrow I'll give you a call because I got a couple of toolboxes of stuff where I got some impact sockets and stuff like that. A lot of deep well sockets and stuff going all the way up to maybe 1.5 inches. So I don't need them anymore. They just been sitting in my toolbox ever since I retired. So I got 2 toolboxes. And I wanted to ask you about, over the Thanksgiving weekend, they were supposed to have a train show or something in Pinellas Park. Are they still having that? Do you know anything about that, Robert? It's up in your territory. So, okay. So, just asking. Okay. Yes. 30-minute ad. I mean, they'll push anything out, and they got the thing timed out because in my 5-minute intro, they'll run through the first song, and between the first and second song, boom, they'll put ads in there, and then before I go live, they'll put ads in there too. So they got it all timed out to put, and I don't even say that I want ads in there, because I just put it on before and that's it. And I uncheck the during and uncheck the after, but they still put it on there. So you can't trust YouTube. And I still complaining about their live stream thing. I did this last week and I'm still going to complain about it because if I want, and I found something else tonight too. You know, you can't put it in, you can't put your videos or things in playlist once they go live, once you publish it. You used to be able to go and select what playlist you want. You can't do that anymore. You have to do it beforehand, you know, when you're selecting your live stream. But once you select it, you know, go through schedule stream and get out of that dialog box, you can't go back and put anything in your playlist. You have to go to the playlist page and do it that way, which is, what is wrong with these people? Okay. How is the live streaming on Rumble? They do not have live streaming yet. If you go onto their forum, a lot of people asked about that, and they say it may be coming, but they don't have it yet. So it's new. They're working on it. They're working on a lot of new features, and it'll get there eventually. So Robert said, call him at 5 a.m. Okay. I don't think he said 5 a.m. Okay. Yeah. Did you hear that Roadside America has closed up permanently and selling everything? I seen Darkman Productions. He had a, I don't know if it was on his channel or it was a tweet or something like that, that he said that he did a video some time ago when some of his stuff was there. Some of his trains was running there. Hey, Vinny, how you doing? And Terry Newbaum. Possum Bayou, how you doing, Rusty? And Train Freak. All right. So, Possum Bayou is here. Was you here for all the noise? Did I wake up your cat? Okay. So, hell no. He said hell no. I got to look back in the chat. Okay. I don't know where he said. But anyway, I'll give you a call sometime tomorrow and find out if you want him or not. And, okay. I missed the chat. Okay, so I don't see it in here. Where is Everett Railroad? It is, let me see. I'm not going to give a direction like south or west or something, but it's near Altoona. When everybody went last year, well, 2019, when everybody went to Horseshoe Curve after Steamtown, I went to Everett Railroad, right there. And I think I did the 11 o'clock train, and I think Nate did the 12 o'clock train. And then after that, I went up to Horseshoe Curve. But it's near Altoona. And they got a nice steam locomotive there, number 11. Had a nice ride. But it's a nice place to visit. Yes, that is the one, Hollidaysburg. If you see on the bottom of the t-shirt, it says Hollidaysburg. It's near Altoona. Okay. All right. Everett, PA is next to Bedford, PA. All right. Hot Rod Rodney, how you doing? Good to see you. So, Altoona. There you go. Altoona. All right. There you go, Rusty. That's how you say it. Okay. Okay. Steve says, Frank, we haven't made up our minds yet on hitting that like button. Yeah, go ahead and hit that like button. Turn that thumb blue. Okay, now I wanted to make an announcement here for Nate. He sent me a message on Messenger, and I don't know how I could get it here, but he was saying, well, if you go, let me see, did he put something up on his, I don't know if he put something up on his page, but I know, let me see, he's trying to help out James Dunlap because James Dunlap needs a power supply. And let me see if I could pull up this power supply here. Digitrax PS2012 20 amp power supply. Let me see. But anyway, he's helping out James Dunlap. Digitrax, Digitrax. Taking up donations for a Christmas gift for, okay, where's the Digitrax? Okay, boom. Let's bring up the right one here. This one here. All right, bring this screen up right here. Boom. That one right there. Okay, so it is $185 MSRP, and I imagine if you go someplace else, you can get it cheaper. Let's see what I've seen it here. Micromark had one, 147. Model Train stuff, 147. Okay, so Model Train stuff has it for $147. But Nate is taking up donations at his PayPal Me thing for James Dunlap because he needs a power supply for his Digitrax system. If you don't know who James Dunlap is, it's Southern 207 Hobbies. Says he's in need of a new Digitrax power supply like the one pictured. Have one you would be willing to give him, please contact me for details. Or if you would like to chip in to purchase one for him for Christmas, please send donations to... PayPal Me. Okay. Nathan Klein. Okay, let me see if I can get this in here. Okay. N-A-T, donation to, and then Nate. Okay. P-A-L, oh, P-A-Y. Pay, P-A-L dot me / NM KLINE 83. So I hope that is it. PayPal Me Nathan Klein 83. Boom. We'll put it in like that. Okay, so I don't know if it comes up like that. Well, it's not a hot link, so let me see if that works. Let me put it in the browser somewhere and see if that will come up. The only bad part about DuckDuckGo, whenever you put in a link, it doesn't really take you to that specific link. But anyway, if anybody has Google, because I quit Google, but see if that link works for that. Okay, but James Dunlap needs a power supply. So If you would be willing to donate to the cause, he would be much appreciative of that. So he's been down on his luck for a while, and he really needs it. So please help him out. Okay, let me see. High Score 1967 says, I live in a small town in North Iowa, and there is nobody here that I could find that will service my locomotive cleaning, lubricating, so I don't know what to do. So what kind of issues did you have with it? So everybody else knows what kind of issues you had. You quit Google. You are on Google right now. I am on YouTube right now, but I have the Google browsers, but I do not have the Google search engine. I quit the Google search engine because they filter out too much crap. If you look for something, I ain't going to get into it. You know what I mean. Everything is Google. Yeah, everything is Google. That's why I'm trying to get away from Google. Yeah, so. All right, so Train Freak says send him an email. DuckDuckGo is a way to go, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, Train Freak, send him an email. If you don't know his email, and you can't you can't go to on the thing anymore, but okay. Cleaning and lube and Ather Loco. So Train Freak, if you go to his channel in the About page, or he might even have it in the description, what his email is. So WM in West Virginia. Anyone know how I can get the Lindsay F7 repowered? Uh-oh. I don't know. Can anybody else answer that one there? So, anyway, and I had some questions earlier, too. Okay, and Randall is asking, hey, Tom, started on your new track plan yet for the new space? I'm the one that suggested the mini split AC unit on Discord. Yeah, I know that. I have to look into it. And as I was in Home Depot the other day, I seen one in there, but I didn't have a chance to look at it because there was a bunch of people around looking at. They had a display and a salesman there, and he was talking to too many people, and I didn't want to stick around. But I'll look into it online. But I have some new information on that. And like I said earlier, when it rains, it pours. The house that we wanted, that had the 2-car garage and a half acre. Well, when we had the home inspection on it, there was a lot of issues on it. So when I tried to get insurance on it, I gave the insurance company the home inspection, and they said they will not insure it unless the seller corrects everything on the list. And there was about 10 different things. And the biggest thing on there was the cloth insulation on the wiring. They had a sticker on there that had passed inspection like 3 months ago, but they had 220 breaker double pull breakers, 30 amps. So I don't know which one. I don't know if it was the air conditioners or the water heaters or whatever it was. We didn't trace them back, but they had 2 circuits on there that had cloth wiring on the aluminum wire. This was built in 1976, so there was some circuits that had aluminum wire in there. They had another double pole breaker that was double tapped. They had 2 circuits on it. That was another thing that needed corrected. And there was some soffit that was pushed up, and there was trees hanging over the roof, and some of the drywall in the ceilings was sagging. And I made out a list, to have her correct it before I even got the insurance company. But the insurance company said they wanted verifiable proof that the seller corrected it. And I know that she wasn't going to correct it, so I just backed out of it. Since it was still in the like the 15-day inspection period, that I just said, I know she's not going to correct it. Okay. All right. Hello from Peyton, Maddie, my mom, and McKenna. How is everyone? How you doing, Maddie? Good to see you. And Melissa just texted me and asked me if there was a closing date on it, and it is on or before December 31st. So December 14th for this house and December 31st for the new house. And that was my next thing. We put an offer on a new place on Friday, and it was accepted on Saturday. And in fact, we had to go up there today and give the check to him because the check was due by tomorrow. And my real estate agent told me on Saturday, oh, just mail it. I says, if we mail it, it ain't going to get there until next Saturday. So we just drove it up there today and took the check up there. And Google Maps had the title company inside the Nissan dealer. I mean, Google Maps was way off. So Google was messed up everywhere. But anyway, it's a smaller house. It's about 200 square foot smaller. It's only a 1-car garage. It's only a 1/4 acre, not a 1/2 acre. But it has a fenced in backyard. And and since Debbie says it was only a 1-car garage, she says I could use the Florida room, which is 12 by 25, for the train room. And I said, no, you can't. I can't do that. But anyway, the other house is in Sebring. It's on the north half of Sebring. If you look at Sebring, there's 2 big lakes there. There's Lake Jackson and Lake Sebring, and it's right in the middle of those two lakes. Right above Sebring Parkway. So still in Sebring, but on the other end. Does it have a train room? Well, it will have a train room. It's got a 1-car garage, and that's where the laundry room is too. But the only problem with the 1-car garage is the door from the house and the door going outside goes right through the middle, on the sides. So that would cut into where the layout would be. So Debbie says, and it has a slab in the back where there used to be a shed. I thought he was independently wealthy. What do you need insurance for? If you got a mortgage, you have to have insurance on it. So anyway, that's the situation. We got a closing on that on or before December 31st. And it was $15,000 cheaper than the other house. So we made out pretty good on that. So anyway, got any photos? Okay, let me see if I can pull this thing up here. I don't have any photos, but I could show you the listing photos. Let me see, right here. Boom, boom, boom. From Zillow. Let me see. Let's pull this thing up. Where's this thing right here? Okay, it's kind of small, but that's it. The one-car garage right there. And it's got nice garden in it. That's the living room. And that right there is the door. I don't know if you can see it, but that is the door right there that goes out to the garage. That door right there. And that it's got a little dining area. But that is the Florida room right there. That is approximately 12 feet across and 25 foot long. And Debbie says she wants me to put the layout in there. That's another view of the Florida room right there. And the door goes to a porch outside. That's a bedroom. Small kitchen, but we don't cook. That's the master bath. Okay, that's the second bath. That's the second bedroom. Second bath again. Okay, where is the porch? It's here. So there is the porch. Okay. And it's got a little sink over there, so you could clean up after everything and place to do your flowers and everything. And a nice place. Now, this I got to trim back, and this, that must be about 20 palms all bunched in together. So we got to cut that back, but that's like a 1/4 acre. So that's the view of it, another view of the front. So that is what it looks like. So that's what we got to deal with. So I'm excited about it. Debbie likes it, and it's close to everything. She was kind of, worried about being, too far away from everything. And, but we're like 3 blocks away from a Publix, a Goodwill store, a Papa John's, a Subway's, Ruby Tuesday, Walmart across the street, Walgreens across the street. Everything is right there. And it's good. It's good. In a nice neighborhood. Nice and flat. And seen an old who drove by today and seen this old guy on his riding lawnmower. So nice, friendly neighbors too. There we go. Lift out bridge between bedroom door and the lounge. All right. Yeah, that's all I need. I need to put a lift out between the kitchen and the train room so we can get out to the porch. So I don't know if I want to put it in the Florida room. Yeah, I was thinking about a garden layout too, a pond, because when I lived in Maryland, I had a pond. And there goes that little ding again. And I'm just wondering where that ding is. Maybe that's a notification down here. Could be. Okay. I got virus and threat protection because I don't have a virus software on here. Yeah, there you go. I settle for a crappier house if I had good neighbors. Well, the other one had good neighbors too, but the lady just was stubborn, and she didn't want to take care of any of the issues that it had. Wait a minute. Wait. What did I say? Oh, wait a minute. Where did I see that? I saw some wild turkey at the liquor store. There you go. All right. Do what Cuz Vinny did. Cut a hole in the wall. Hell, in this house here, I cut down the whole wall. Hell with cutting a hole in the wall. I tore out a whole wall. Yeah, I get my little sexy green tractor, okay, with my headphones rocking out on it. All right, going down there, cutting the grass. Okay. Okay, so anyway, that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. We're excited about moving there. It's small. It's got a small kitchen, no dishwasher. But Debbie says, "Hey, I'll do the dishes." I said, "Okay, okay." So I said, "I'll get you a portable dishwasher." Is there any wild turkeys in that area? No, no wild turkeys in that area. There are some buzzards around there, turkey buzzards. I haven't. I think it's a little bit too populated for the sand cranes to be around. But we got those little white, funny-looking birds. But I can't remember what they're called. So. Just sandhill cranes, but I haven't seen any around there. With the little white birds, with the long beaks, they got them around there. They got them here too. Andy, I don't know what buzzards taste like, but I can tell you what it looks like when you hit them going 65 miles an hour. Did I save that picture on here? I don't think so. Did I? I think I got rid of that picture. Yeah, I got rid of that picture. Yeah. Yes, I did. Okay. I can't show you that picture, but it smashed my windows. There are a lot of turkeys in New Hampshire. The feathered variety are also quite plentiful. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of turkeys. I don't know where they're coming from, but I've seen them going, just walking, in the backyard. I guess they got loose from somebody's yard or something like that. One of the houses that we went to look at some time ago said, there's no HOA, but you could have 2 chickens, but no roosters. So what good are the chickens without the roosters? Are you doing a double deck layout? I don't know. I don't know if I'll get that energetic to do it, but we'll see. I got to get my piece of paper out and start drawing and see where that goes. I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure that out. And I was going to go back in some of these questions here. Okay. And Arthur Henley asked me this in an email earlier, and I was helping him through it, but he wants to expand on it. What can I use to clean the track and wipers? And I told him he could start with alcohol on the wipers, and there are a lot of other cleaners that he could use on track. And I says there will probably be a lot of people that give their opinion on here about what to use. A lot of people use CRC products. A lot of people use transmission fluid. There is actual track cleaning products made by Woodland Scenics, and you can get it at Micromark and Walthers, and a lot of other things that you could clean the tracks with. You could use Bright Boys. You could use, I've seen people use those sponges, those little abrasives, with an abrasive piece on the sponge to clean the tracks. There's a lot of different things, so if anybody else has some suggestions, Put it in there. Turn out wipers. What are wipers? The wipers, that go on the wheel for the contacts on the wheels. They're up against the wheel or they're up against the axle. Those little things right there. That's the wipers. So, all right. And Terry Pearson, earlier, he asked, is there a cheap way to fix the issues of the rubber piece on the Bachmann engines and a few other makes of engines? Is there a cheap way of fixing the rubber ring they used for the traction? And I think, now, what is his name now? Steeler Fan changed his channel name again. So what is his name now? Frank. Oh, he changed it back to Frank Steeler Fan 820. Okay, you're just confusing me, Frank. You started out today with a different name, and now you changed it back. So, okay, Frank suggested Bullfrog Snot. It's a little bit expensive, but he says it goes a long way. So that's his story. Okay. I'm going to buy one of those CMX cars. Okay. I got a track cleaning car, but all it has is just a little wiper on there on the bottom. And I know that they make the cars where you could put track cleaner in it and it'll spread it along. But there's a lot of different methods. And when did Bachmann release Easy Track? That's been around for a long time, the Easy Track. I don't know when they first came out with it, but it's been a while. Yeah, there you go. Frank has multiple personality disorder. There you go. Okay. There you go. That's what it was. A Frank's model train. He was Frank's Steeler Fan 820. And what was that? He was, before he had the Frank in there, he was Steeler Fan 820. And then before that, he had his full name in there, but then he changed it to Frank Model Trains. And now he's back to Frank Steeler Fan 820. So, okay, we're back. If is that normal, or I don't want to say we're back to normal, but we're back to where we were and where we know Frank. Okay, Roy Eltham says Easy Track was introduced in 1994. Thank you so very much, Roy. Glad to know that. Stephen Roy, those brass tank cars that you put fluid in them work great. Yeah, I think, Sparky, don't you have one of those? I know somebody does. Here we go. I vote for you, Frank Steeler Fan 820. Bring in a law for mandatory railroad modeling. Okay, Chuck CDP 1965 says he's got to go. Thanks for stopping by, Chuck. We'll see you next time. All right, take care. Randall Ellison, how you doing? How's things going in Missouri? Okay. Glad you can make it in here. Who said owl spit? Is that real? Did somebody said owl spit? Huh? Owl spit makes it slippery. Yeah, I've never heard of owl spit, but I've heard of bullfrog snot because I got it right up here. So the guy wanted to know where it was, and I put a link up there. This is the Bullfrog Snot website. I'll put that up in here so everybody knows how to get Bullfrog Snot. It's $24.95 for that bottle right there. But like Frank says, you could do 100 wheels with that. So it's worth it. Okay. Good luck getting it all to spit. There you go. All right. Okay. Okay. Andy Ambrose, I thought you were in UK. Randall Ellison. He's in Missouri. I think that's where he talks about Missouri all the time, and Arkansas, running the trains up through there. All right, who else is leaving? I said, good night, Jason. See you later. Okay, Train Freak, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget the bear shed. Okay, all right. Okay, so anyway, did I have anything else to say tonight? Okay, but anyway, what do we have here? I think that's all I had. And that was it. Yes, I think that was it. Across the river from St. Louis. Okay. All right. So is that still Missouri? He got confused in his old age. Okay. Yeah, we do that sometimes. Okay. Okay. Jeff Clark says Happy Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, that's what all the turkey stuff is about. Yeah, we just figured out we gotta cook something for Thanksgiving, and and all our stuff is packed away. So we got to get some of those tinfoil things to do the. Debbie doesn't want to do a turkey, so I think we're going to do a ham. I said we can get a turkey breast, but she said, I don't want turkey, but I still have to make the stuffing. I got to make my famous stuffing for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Oh, yeah. John 2618, Dust Monkeys. There you go. Yeah, I got some of the things from Woodland Scenics that you snap under on the trucks. I don't know if those are the Dust Monkeys. So, but yeah, that's what I got. I got some of those, and I got the Woodland Scenics track cleaner thingy. Hey, Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Let's get this thing up here. All right. Better late than never. Okay. Good to see you here. Okay. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, model railroaders. Okay. Midsummer Railroad End Scale. How you doing? Glad you could make it. All right. So everybody's popping in here. But micro rails, remember the masonite block under the boxcar sliding on the track? Yeah, there you go. Keep your neck down, Tom. They're looking for turkeys. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. So, I'll spit turkey gravy, new from Pepperidge Farm. There you go. Sparky says, have a good night. I'm going to look under the couch and bed for some of those dust monkeys. All right, Sparky. Oh, man, I had something on here that I wanted to show you, and I got it on. Let me see if I can pull up my email. Where is it? Do I have my email on here? That's Yahoo Mail. No, I didn't put, oh. Maybe I can pull it up on the Yahoo. And it will not reload my Yahoo Mail. Come on. Okay. So I don't want my Yahoo Mail. Let me pull up my Gmail. Sparky, don't go nowhere yet. Okay. Right here. I just wanted to ask you if they have any of these up in Canada. Mr. Sparky, electrical service and repair, America's on-time electrician. All right. Independently owned and operated. There you go, Mr. Sparky. Do they have them up in Canada too? All right. Okay, I just had to get that up there. Okay. Okay. You shouldn't be watching a movie. You should be running your trains, Heath. What's wrong with you, Heath? Huh? Okay, Dwight, very cool. And no, they are not up here. Okay. Well, just a thought. Okay. I guess they're all over Florida. I've seen them all everywhere. Do you remember the Giant Eagle Thanksgiving commercial? No, I don't remember that. I remember Giant Eagle, but I don't remember the commercial they had. I remember WKRP in Cincinnati, Les Nessman with his turkey drop. He thought turkeys could fly. so okay. Yeah, Heath. Okay. What's wrong with you? Watching a movie. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Andy Ambrose, my girlfriend asks me that all the time. Yeah. What are you doing watching a movie? That was hilarious on oh, the humanity. Yeah. Good old Les Nessman. I totally remember Giant Eagle and WKRP. I don't remember the Giant Eagle one. What was the Giant Eagle commercial about? Or was that the Les Nessman thing? All right, Randall. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again the next time. I don't have the prototype here. You have to do it up and send it in the post. Do that after Tom calls you at 4 a.m. There you go. I thought it was 5 a.m. Or is that Central Time? Are you in Central Time? Okay. I had an ex from 25 years ago come and clean my place today. Oh my goodness. That's dedication. Yeah, they don't have Giant Eagle down south. They got, when I was in Maryland, they got Giant, but not Giant Eagle. Eaton Park, Christmas tree commercial already on. Well, we don't watch TVs. Yeah. Okay. He's watching a Hallmark movie. Okay. Girl meets boy. One of them has a dog. He doesn't know that she likes him, and they finally get together at the end, and they love each other, and it snows, and the dog's there, and the little kid's happy. That's a Hallmark movie. Giant Eagle in Frederick, Maryland. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, most of them are giant. I haven't seen them down that far, but I haven't been in Frederick, Maryland in a long time. Heath says he likes Hallmark movies. when I go to see my dog, and we got to go up there because she has Hulu, but I think she gets the Hallmark Channel during Christmas, and and that's all she watches when we go up there during Christmas. She watches all the Hallmark movies, so I got to sit there and watch the Hallmark movies because there's nothing else to do. Yeah. The plot never changes. It's the same thing. It's just different actors and different locations. It's all the same story. Yeah. Scott! Oh my goodness, when did you pop in? You've been silent all night. I saw those Hallmark movies too, Tom. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to put up with them during Christmas when we go up to Maryland. So, oh geez, and we got to dig out our clothes first before we get up there. I know there's 2 boxes in the storage that we got to open up and put them in the suitcases that we got in storage before we can go up there. And luckily, I bought some shoes because all I had were my flip-flops. So I got some shoes, but no socks. My wife worked at Giant Food 36 years, so we know all stores in and around Maryland. Okay, all right. Die Hard and Gremlins. All right. Now, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? It happened during Christmas time. But that's the big question. Is it a Christmas movie? Yeah, there you go. Home Alone, Christmas classic. Or what's the other one? The Christmas Story? With the little kid, you're going to shoot your eye out with a BB gun? Okay, Home Alone grew up with I don't know what he said there. Ray. Okay. Christmas Vacation is my all-time favorite. Yes, all right. Wasn't there one that took place on a train a year or 2 ago? Wasn't there a Christmas Story with the train? Yes. Yeah, I remember that. It picked up all the little kids all over the place. It was a cartoon-like thing. Wasn't that with Tom Hanks? Was in there? Is that the one? Polar Express. I knew Frank would know that. There you go. Heath is slipping. Okay, there you go. Eyes wide shut. Is that a Christmas? Yeah, I don't remember anything about Christmassy about that one. Okay, Chasco. All right, Chasco, you missed the module cam. Let me put this thing up here so you can see it. Okay. The module cam. All right. So where I'm sitting right now is where the module used to be. The module used to be right here. I'm in the living room right now. I took all this stuff down from the loft because I have to get up in the attic because I got some boxes up there and the desk was in the way. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. And we're about an hour and 15 minutes into it. Charlie Brown Christmas. All right. Oh, another one. Jingle all the way. Okay. Christmas with the cranks. Okay. All right. Why is the mirror covered, Tom? Okay, so it's not a mirror. It's wall art with glass. And I have two lights over here and a ceiling fan right here. You can see my hand all lit up. And if I didn't have that box right there, you would get a reflection of all the lights. So that's why that box is right there. Inquiring minds want to know. No, I know Heath would want to know about that. Okay. Why? Oh, I did that one right there. There we go. How the Heath Messed Up Christmas coming out this December. There you go. All right. Hey, you ought to do your coffee cup of that. How Heath Messed Up Christmas. Where are they showing that mystic? I don't know. This year is canceled. Okay. Is it right that Tom is going to do a Christmas 24-hour movie putting up the new layout, and will it have Sandra Bullock in it? Well, I won't be in my new house yet. I'll be homeless for Christmas. So that's why I got to go up to Maryland and stay with my daughter for a while. Hopefully, well, they said on or before the 31st, so they might push it up before that time. So, oh, he was talking to Mystic Southern Railroad. Okay. I thought this video was sponsored by Home Depot. No, it's sponsored by, where's my Doritos at? My Doritos are right over there. Oops. Right over there. It's kind of hard to see them, though. But, and Runaway Train could be a Christmas movie. There you go. Okay, Scott, that's a good one right there. The Nightmare Before Christmas, watching Heath up his T-track for 3 hours. All right, there you go. I bet you can sing the hell out of a White Christmas. You have such a beautiful baritone. I probably could, but I'm not going to do it. That was Unstoppable. There you go. All right, Unstoppable. Yeah. Charles Greason, Charles Greason, how you doing? Happy Turkey Day this weekend, y'all. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I am going to where am I going? I'm going to put some music on. Here we go. That is on. I got to find where the music is. So, okay, turn it on. Okay. Put that on so you know what's coming up. I would like to point out that the trains were running after 3 hours. Yes, it took you 3 hours to get them to run. Oh my goodness. The jailbreaks hop on the train. There you go. All right. So I'm going to cut this thing off here. Where is my get out of town free? Where is my little thing? Man, I hate it without these buttons. I'm going to have to go into storage and find my buttons. Okay, here we go. All right. Keep coming north and go to Northlands. I don't know if I'll make it to Northlands this trip. I might not have enough clothes. But anyway, I'll make it up there one of these days. Maybe when we go up to Strasbourg in May. So we're in Maryland, Tom. In Arnold. It's right outside of Annapolis. Right by the Bay Bridge. Not the big long Bay Bridge, but the one Bay Bridge that goes over from Annapolis to Kent Island. Okay. I found my wife's buttons. I push them quite often. Just ask her. Oh, yeah. I bet you she knows that well. Okay, so. Not far from where I am. Okay, where are you, Dave? Yeah, we go up there every year. Closer to Ray than me. Yeah, Ray is up in Baltimore. So it is north of Annapolis. Well, actually, Annapolis practically surrounds it because Annapolis is considered over by the Bay Bridge and Arnold's like right in the middle of it. But it's between Annapolis and Severna Park. Fairfax, okay. All right. Boop. All right. I used to do a lot of work over in Fairfax. Used to go to Fairfax Hospital and work in the laundry over there. Okay, just west of D.C. Okay, yeah, Fairfax. Been to Kent Island before very often. Yeah, we rented a condo after when I sold my house in Arnold back in 2004. And before I moved to North Carolina, we rented a condo on Kent Island for about 3 months. So, yeah, Hot Rod Rondi. I know you're up there near Hagerstown. All right. Just outside of Annapolis. Okay. So, John, if you're up there around between after the second week of December, give me a call. Severna Park Model Railroad Club was nice. Yeah, they had a couple of articles in Model Railroaders magazine. A really nice place. I lived there for 20 years, and I was only there like twice because they only have an open house. Not very often. What was your career before you retired that you have a lot of tools? I used to be a industrial laundry mechanic. So all the laundry equipment that is in hospitals, in hotels, commercial laundries, dry cleaners, what else? Nursing homes, all that big stuff. I used to install, service, and repair. And spent a lot of time doing that. So, and I was in the DC area. Oh, geez. Steelers won. Who cares? Wah, wah. Okay. But I worked in the Baltimore, D.C. area, and I had customers almost every hospital in the area, all the Sheratons, all the Hiltons, all the Comfort Inns, all the Holiday Inns, all the Omnis, the Four Seasons Hotel, even had the Willard Hotel, and all the Sheratons. So, and a lot of nursing homes. Those were the smelliest places. But anyway, money laundering, yes. Okay. All right, so gotta wash that cash, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Let me see, let me see what song we're on here. Let me find a good song. Is Sparky still in here? Did he leave? Because I got the 1812 Overture in here. Maybe I'll play it the next time for him. But what is the... Okay, let's play this one here. All right. We'll end up on this one right here. Thank you for the super sticker, Manny. We only had one super sticker today. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. So anyway, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, turn that thumb blue, and share it if you would like. Check out my page. Oh, I didn't show you the Rumble. I got to show you this. Oop, wrong one. Okay. This thing. Go check out Rumble, Tom's Train of Thought. Now, I put an old video on there, but I'll be putting more videos on here, original videos. So, Tom's Train of Thought, and on that little Nightbot thingy, I think they put the Nightbot put the links in there for that. So, thank you all for stopping by. We'll see you again next Monday. Let me see. We got 3 weeks here. So I'll probably only do 2 more because the third week we have to be out of here. I got to get the keys away on that day. So I'll only have 2 more on this place, and maybe I'll do some live streams from the laptop up in Maryland while I'm up there. And maybe we'll get to see Maddie bake some stuff. She hasn't, she changed her channel name. It's not Bake Away with Maddie anymore. She took all her videos off because she says they weren't good enough. So I got to get her to put the videos in there and get her started making baking videos again. So we'll do some live streams from up there, and maybe we'll do some live streams from the B&O Railroad Museum if we can get in there. I hate it because they got those co-ed bathrooms in there. It's surprised the hell out of me. So anyway, we're going to say good night, and until next time,